La 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 la. Bam, bam, bam. Dum, dum, dum. I'm already annoyed at YouTube. If you're wondering why, pretty much whatever. It doesn't really matter what you do on YouTube. YouTube is gonna be like, hey, do this if you want to earn more money. Hey, try this if you want to earn more money. And I'm like, I just want to play a game. Come on, just let me play games. Oh gosh, this is not going to end well, I think. Let's be honest. I haven't played this game in like... when did I last play this game? I have no idea, like 5 months ago? No idea. This platform is just tired? Oh, that reminds me actually. I've seen something on Blue Sky today. Apparently, before I start the stream, let me actually go into the settings. Because apparently there's a new setting hidden somewhere on YouTube that has to do with AI bullshit. What was that again? What was that again? Where is it? As always, just opting out of all the AI stuff. Hey, come on. What is that? Okay, that's okay. No, exactly that. They are using AI to enhance both the audio and the video quality. It's in your go to your channel and to settings, and it says something like optimizing your video quality and stuff like that. Jesus Christ! No, come on, let me disable that. Let me disable that, please, before I forget again. There we go. I don't need AI enhancement stuff. My stuff is already as good as can be. No, but I hate that stuff. I can see you, Chris. Hello. You can see me. You love this Splatoon Pro so much, this specific one? Alright. But yeah, I have now disabled all the AI enhancement bullshit that YouTube is trying to force on everyone because just like so many other companies, YouTube is just stupid with regards to that topic, I guess. You hate how we've all been forced, the whole world has been forced? Yeah, pretty much. Farty nuggies. Hey, Vip. How do I even call you? Like, I've seen your name, like, for half a year now, I think, in my Discord server. I still don't know what to actually call you. Alright, what are we even playing? Okay, I'm not in X rank anymore. Obviously, I haven't played this game in ages. So we're gonna play some Anarchy Battle series. Rainmaker. Which weapon should we choose, chat? I think there's a bunch of weapons that I still haven't even tried yet. Look at that. Like the massive update dropped, and then I kind of dropped the game for some reason. So many weapons I haven't chosen a single time. I've never played this one. Oh. 100. That's pathetic. Vips 007. Anything that isn't a slur, to be honest. What if I call you Chris? No, that's a bit of a running gag, I guess. Inside. I haven't played a single weapon on this entire page here, so chat. Let's pick a weapon from this page here, I'd say. Okay, we're gonna call them James. James Bond. I'm just gonna call you James Bond. I've actually never watched a James Bond movie, but yeah. Okay, chat. Which weapon should we choose? We recommend Big Swig. Also, is this the first time I'm playing Splatoon in English? I don't think so. Dynamo Roller with... Oh god, I forgot what the special is called again. Come on, brain! It's not like I haven't played in 20 years. It's only been like half a year. I forgot what the special is called. Killer Whale, of course. Jesus Christ. This one looks pretty good. But I'm assuming that the main weapon is pretty terrible, I guess. I want to give this one a shot. We're gonna need something like this, though. There we go. What could possibly go wrong? Haven't played in ages, let's just jump into S rank, I guess. Funny story, the number was a random suggestion from your dad based on James Bond. I mean, that is the one number that everyone associates with James Bond. Do 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 do. All right. Oh God. I haven't played this weapon since Splatoon 2, I think. My aim is also all over the place. I haven't played this game in so long. I know I sound like a broken record, but probably need a little bit to warm up. Oh God. I should have warmed up, I guess. I don't have a good feeling about this, and that's what's gonna make this fun. I mean, the L3 and also the H3 were really fun to play weapons in Splatoon 2, but I haven't played them a single time in Splatoon 3, I think. Da da da. Do 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 do. How do I play this weapon? No idea. Am I frontline, I guess? Probably. Come here! Come here! No, I'm dead. Ouch! Hey Hyper, how's it going? Greetings, mortals and Hyper! We are playing Splatoon 3 again today. Yeah, and I'm playing a weapon that I've never played. And obviously I jumped straight into S rank. Because why not? No! How rusty are you? Very, very rusty. Like, look at how I'm moving. I cannot aim at all anymore. Okay, that was a good first game, but I mean, almost every single stream of mine starts like this, so it's fine. It is fine. But yeah, like I said, the L3 and the H3 were two of my favorite weapons in Splatoon 2, and I have never touched them in this game. Did I even get a single kill? I think one. It seemed cool, I guess. You were 7 at the time, so I assumed it would appeal to you. Spies and stuff. Huh. But yeah, I haven't played this in so long. Well, like when I booted up the game, I think it took me like 3 minutes or something like that until I was through the news. And not a single Splatfest news whatsoever. It was all just, hey, a new update has dropped, hey, a new update has dropped, hey, a new season has started. I think back in early September. Hey, this and that happened. Also, honestly, is this the first ever inkjet weapon that I'm playing on stream? Honestly, I don't think I've ever played a weapon with the special on stream. Have I? Troy and Hyper, your memories are better than mine. How much range do I even have? Actually not that bad. Do you play the weapon like this maybe? Because you can't one-shot enemies. Yeah, you only deal 93 damage total. You use jets in Samurai, but that's about it, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I can't really remember ever having played it in ranked. Wow, I'm so good at consistently not hitting the dummies. So this thing has a lot of range, right? We just fell out of love with Splatoon 3. I mean, I wouldn't call it out of love. In my case, I just play too much. And when I play a game too much, even if I love the game, I just burn out on the game specifically, I guess. But now, today, for whatever reason, I was like, I feel like playing Splatoon 3 again. And a couple of days ago, I actually picked up Burnout Paradise again, which I also streamed in January or February, I think. Because I still haven't 100% of the game, but I'm not going to stream that because I'm already so close to 100%. Been playing that on my own. Basically 2 or 3 hours every single day. Oversaturated yourself, yeah. Don't you technically have more hours in Splatoon? I have significantly more hours in Splatoon 2. Like in this game I have like 1,200 or something like that. In Splatoon 2 I almost have 4,000 hours. I think 3,700 or something like that. I think 80 hours in the first game and like, yeah, a third or so in this game. A third in the third game. Also, do we get him? Can I play a game? Not enough players. Please try again. Ah. Hold on. Let's get a golden banner real quick. I completely forgot about that. Ah. Intuitive GoodTuber user. Yeah, that sounds like me. Hyper is probably like, what is that? English? Yes. You didn't have Splatoon 2 long enough to play significantly longer than you did Splatoon 3. I mean, I got into the series in 2018, I think. Like, right before the Octo expansion dropped. And I just got hooked. I'm pretty sure I've told the entire story before. I didn't like the game at all at first, but after like 3 hours or so, I was just hooked. I couldn't stop anymore. Is anyone still playing this game, or like we've had one single match so far? God, I am so bad at this game. Phone notification sound is the special sound, so you confused me by changing your special. I don't have a single sound on any device of mine whatsoever. Nothing. I need all of that to be quiet. I need my phone to shut up. I don't even have anything on, like, vibration whatsoever. I can't have that. God! Da 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 da. I mean, if you can't find a match, we can try some Anarchy Open, I guess. Didn't they change something about that mode? I think they did, actually. You didn't even renew your Nintendo Switch Online subscription when Splatoon happened? I mean, if you haven't played in months or something like that, then that's fair, to be honest. So I feel like no one... Let's actually cancel that. Let's actually jump into Anarchy Battle Open. Maybe some people are playing that. Since that is Splat Zones in 2 good stages, and the other one is Rainmaker in the long stage. Eel Tail Alley, exactly. I'm listening to the stream while doing work, so I'm just here vibing, don't plan to play. That's fair, to be honest. Also, doesn't every single weapon have its own, like, X power or something like that now? I think so. But why is no one playing the game? Ah, there we go. We got a match. Da 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 da. Honigkönig. That's a nice name actually. The Honey King. Honigkönig. That could be me, to be honest. I love honey. Yeah, what killed me? Oh, I got killed. I have missed Splatoon music, to be honest. Uh-oh. No! I think I'm dying dead. Say hi to your cat for us. Huh? Oh, I thought you meant me. I don't have a cat. Is it my job to paint? What is that? Puberty? At the age of like 30 something? I am so bad at spotting and actually spotting my enemies. No! I feel like I'm not contributing anything with this weapon, but give me another like 1 or 2 matches and I think I'm not that terrible anymore then. We're gonna see. Come on! That was a hit. That was a hit. That was not a hit. It's a shame. Hold on, I should run in. Ha! I finally got a kill in this match. Oh god, I don't know if I'm bad with this weapon or if this weapon is just not particularly strong. I don't know. Probably a mix of both. At least Riot Act music is playing, which I love. Also, I need to get out of this backline mindset. No matter which weapon I pick up, I always play it like a backline. It feels really difficult to get a kill with inkjet. I think I should be way more aggressive now. Yeah, next match I think I'm gonna be more aggressive than whatever the hell I'm doing here. There we go. Speaking of aggressive, let's run in. Haha! Okay, I think we're gonna win this. Nice! Nice, 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 very nice. Da, 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 da. L3 are not the strongest from range. Oh yeah, it's like somewhere in the middle, I think. Not too bad, not too good, I guess. Don't forget to like the stream if you like the stream and write a hate comment if you hate it. Haha! The Yoshi game, Splatoon 3 at this time of day? Yes! I mean, I always stream around this time, so... Sure, I just haven't played this game in 6 years. That's how it feels, at least. Alright, you get 20 points now for winning a match in Open. It's actually... not a waste of time anymore. That was actually my biggest complaint back in the days, if you remember. I think you used to only get like +8 and -5? Or something like that, and they changed it to +20 and minus, I guess, 15 maybe? So it's much, much faster to level up, or to lose now, I guess. I don't know why I said that, I'm used to you streaming at this time, yeah. Dun, dun. Like I stream at like 7 PM my time, usually. Something like that. Sometimes 8, sometimes 6. Really depends on how I feel. How motivated I am. I don't like having to mash the fire button. You don't even have to do it that often. I think using a brush, when you're using a brush, you have to do it more often than with an L3 or H3. Like if you've ever played a brush, you know that you have to push or press R a lot. Is that R? ZR, yeah. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna die. Not! Haha! For the record, I still haven't gotten a single inkjet stream today. Inkjet kill today. I should jump out. I should jump out. Why am I not jumping out, chat? It's a shooter. You don't want to mash every three shots. Then don't. I'm glad they changed it because for some reason, if you don't play in the afternoon or on weekends, you can't find matches for series. I noticed that. Like, I wanted to play series first, but we couldn't find matches. Come on, we can do this. Come on, we can probably not do this. F. Da 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 da. Hey Smoothie Brain, how's it going? How's the game been for you? Alright so far. We haven't played that many matches because it's not that easy to find matches anymore. But yeah, all good. I'm having fun. But I also think I want to play something else. Like, I didn't even make it to 1 star with this thing. Should I? Not sure. Like, I just wanted to play some weapons that I've never played ever today. But I think this might not be... This might not be it, to be honest. I don't know what to think of this weapon. I have no idea if this weapon is good or not. Like, the main weapon is probably still the main issue, I assume. But apart from that, I think the kit is not bad, probably. Also, this one looks pretty good. It has tactical though, so I don't know if we need that. I also like this one, but I've never played it. Should I? Since it's zones, you could try the new Hydra. I've been thinking so too, yeah. Hydra. I don't know how good Hydra is. Hold on, I need to change... Ooh, probably... I need to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I need to choose... I need to use run speed, probably. Swim speed? A little bit of... We have swim speed in here a little bit. That should be fine. We have the ZR button. be mashing an L be mapped to just holding ZR when you use Squeezer? That's clever actually. You want some run speed? Yeah, I thought so too. If we need a little bit of run speed, that feels good. God! Like, the muscle memory isn't completely gone, but it's pretty rusty. Rusty the Clown. Dum, 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 dum. That's how you play the Hydra, right? There we go. If you're talking about weapon aesthetics, then yes, Splatoon 3's Ember's kits are your favorite. Someone on my team is just awful. Look at that. One of my teammates is just awful. Alright. What is our comp? What in the world is that? But I could say the same thing about their team. No! I completely forgot about the existence of this special. Ah! Aha! Why am I just running in the middle? Oh, no screen. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I completely forgot about the special. Yeah! Where do I position myself with high run in this stage? Do I just stay in the middle? I guess? Just here somewhere? Oh god. Hey gaming, how's it going? It's been a bit? Yeah, it has been quite a bit. Like, I did stream other games here and there, but I haven't played this game in, like I said, half a year, I think. Just felt motivated to play it today. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to do this. Man, I don't like Scream. Ah, come on, that was so close. No, that actually kills me. F. Hey Ian, how's it going? Long time no see. Chat, I hope you're tuning in next week when I'm... is it next week already? I think it is actually. Next Thursday or Friday? When Kirby Air Riders releases, I will probably put 1,000 hours into this game. That's... or maybe not 1,000, but probably a couple hundred. I cannot wait for this game. And I haven't even played the demo. I forgot about the demo. Splatoon Air Riders? Splatoon Air Riders when? Like a Splatoon racing game? You race on a, I don't know, brush? You drive around a Hydra? I would play that. Come on. There we go. Oh, someone's behind us. No! Nice! But, yeah, we need to stay alive. Very nice, teammate. Hey, Edu, how's it going? I am backing out. That's probably gonna kill me. I am immortal! Oh no. Da 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 da. Screen is a neat idea, but was executed so badly. I guess, yeah. I also don't like it. Like, I've never had an issue with the visuals. Like, a lot of people say it actually hurts them. I think the audio is much worse, personally. But it's not so bad that I can't play the game anymore. It's just mildly annoying, and I mean, that's what it should do, I guess. No, come on, that was my chance! And I messed it up. You only played Splatoon 2, you may try the new game that's coming out. Splatoon 2? Huh? I think we're not gonna win this. Unless I somehow kill all of them now. Like this person that's hiding here and this person. Oh. We tried. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. We fixed screen. Also screen when it hits you. It should just make duck sounds if you run through it. You know what I think would be a nice idea? To completely change screen. Instead of adding like actual... instead of adding or doing what they did, adding sounds that just sound awful to you, they should have included like fake enemy sounds and fake sounds of your teammates and stuff like that. So you keep hearing people say this way and booyah, and you think that you hear shots left and right of you even though there's no one there and stuff like that. I think that would be more interesting, because screen is supposed to confuse you, and this would confuse you for sure. Right? That's just a random idea I had once. And by once I mean like half a minute ago. Da, 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 da. Screen is hallucinogenic? Basically, yeah. Screen does kind of sound like shots already. They should just use the actual shot sound effect, if you ask me. Schizo color screen. I think it says schizo in English, right? Schizo. Not schizo. Okay. That was loud. If you came here for the daily Chris yell, that was the moment. Ah! There we go. Haha, I splattered Sam. Are we gonna get the zone? Maybe? I don't think so. Come here! No! Oh, I'm gonna run away. Does he see me? Ah! Yes. I guess so. One major problem with screen's visuals is that it affects stuff differently depending which color set is. Oh, really? So in a way it can be unfair to a degree, I guess. Or maybe not unfair, but yeah, it is unfair. Ah. Probably someone hiding here. I'm gonna use it up here actually. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna... Ah! Ah! Double Hydra? Oh yeah, it is double Hydra. Come on, we can do this. And also, can we play on the other stage, please? No! You did big run with Punishment Wheel, and I thought of the idea you let Twitch chat give gimmicks, like a few days ago. Huh. Screen just makes it black and white. Just makes black and white and darker, but different color sets have different contrast when turned black and white. Huh. Nintendo matchmaking strikes again? Yeah. And this was Tronix's brother, Tredenix. I have no idea. Da-da. Keep going! Wow, I was terrible. I still haven't warmed up, I think. But also, can we play the other stage, please? Oh, look at my aim! Maybe I should actually change the speed of the stick, at least. Like, the stick is... Is it at 5? Could be at 5. Very fast. Honestly, after not having played the game for so long, I think it might be a little bit too fast. But then again, nah, I'm gonna get used to it. Oh yeah, and speaking of Kirby Air Riders, as you may have seen, I've started a new series on this channel. Two videos like that are out already. And the third one is going to be about a Kirby Air Ride song. And I am just laughing my ass off. It's so funny. You're gonna see. Probably in a week or something like that, but not entirely sure yet, to be honest. Hey, Nick Gamer, how's it going? Ah! Ah! Okay. I didn't do anything, but nice. Someone on the left? I don't think so. No! Okay, we traded. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Blue, how's it going? So many black names. I mean, to be honest, I think I only have like 5 members or something like that left on this channel. But that's completely understandable because I didn't stream the entire summer, basically. Only thing I streamed was Little Nightmares 3, like a couple of weeks ago. It was only 2 weeks ago, actually. And Chibi Robo at some point. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to kill the Hydra. Okay, I messed up. I'm gonna go back. You learned today that you can't receive gift memberships because this is a brand account? Wait, what? That is a thing? Hold on. I think mine also is a brand account, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure. It probably is. That means I can also not receive memberships? I'm not sure, to be honest. How did I mess this up? Not today, actually, like a few months ago. You don't know why I said today. That's fair. So I'm assuming that a lot of people have these problems. Trois, I think, if she's still in chat, I think you also have a brand account, right? I think most musicians have a brand account. Which explains why you all never got a membership. We all, yeah. You received a membership, Christoph, Jakob. I can actually gift myself memberships now. What is a brand account? That's a good question. What's the difference between a brand account and a regular account? Not entirely sure. Do I have a brand account? YouTube, what is wonderful? Huh? No, what is brand account? A YouTube brand account is a separate Google account for a brand or business that allows multiple people to manage a channel without sharing a single Google account login. Setting up a brand account is a good choice if you're serious about growing your YouTube presence. You can easily switch between your personal and brand accounts. Oh, so our 2Meeps account is a brand account, I guess, because we share the channel, Troy. But your channel and my channel should not be a brand account, if I get that correctly. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have one or not. Maybe I do. It's like a secondary YouTube account within your Google account. Like, I have one Google Mail, and I'm actually using 4 YouTube channels inside of that, including this one. Like this one, the 2Meeps one as well, even though I'm just a manager. My second channel, my Christoph Jakob music, game music channel. And I think just a regular Google account that I've never used before. Apparently the difference is not being able to receive member channelships. Yeah, I still don't know what my account is. I need to check that at some point. Come on, I was hiding behind the wall. Come on. Yeah, so one of those YouTube accounts is your personal account and the rest are brand accounts. Wait, one of them is personal and the rest are brand accounts? Then this one is for sure a brand account, yeah. Like my personal account is the one that I don't use then. That just shows a random Google name thingy. That is weird. Aha! My special actually saved this teammate of mine. Oh, what happened?
Wow, look at you.
Ah, you get
Thank
high, you get
for
big.
the 5 gifted membership. You're my best friend now. Have you seen my friend Froggy?
And it just never
I'm going
stops.
to use this money to fight evil and find my friend Froggy.
It just doesn't stop. Thank you so much, Hyper. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I haven't said that in such a long time. Thank you so much. Splatster? That's definitely a regular. Jimmy, Jonathan, David Hauer, Luna, and who's the 5th person? There's it. One name is missing. One name is missing. I only see 4 names. And the 5th person, I guess, are now members of the member channelship channel membership, which means they get early access. Jesus Christ, where did my own laugh come from now? Anyway, and they also have early access to YouTube videos and custom badges, custom emojis, and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Hyper. God damn it, of course you get big. Like, the chance to get big is 1 out of 7, I think, Hyper. And you got it... I think you also got it last time, didn't you? I think so. Ah, God. Splatted Wolke. I killed the cloud. No, I was hiding behind the pole, the super important change that they added one day. Why only 4? Yeah, there should be 5 names, but I only see 4. Maybe the 5th person that got it needs to manually accept it first? I don't know if that is a thing. So yeah, 5th person who we don't know who that is, you also get a membership. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Autism Gaming. They have so much more paint than us. Look at their weapons. I mean, the brush not so much, but the other three weapons, they paint a lot. But so do our weapons, I guess. Somewhat, at least. Maybe not so much the Splatana. There's a Splatana on my team? I didn't even see that person. Hey, Paper Mario, how's it going? Are you the original Paper Mario? I love your games. But not so much Sticker Star and what was the other one called? Color Splash, yeah. But yeah, the other games are all amazing. Yes, I fully leaned into the bit. Oh, nice! I got both of them. Woo! Damn it, Chris. 1 out of less than 6 at most, because at least I can't get them to tie in with the previous conversation. There's only one Pick the Cat notification, but there are also a bunch of others. I think we've seen most of them by now. Or not seen, but heard. I'm not sure if we've ever heard the Toad one. Could be. I think there's also an Old Man Chris. An Old Chris one, where I just talk myself without making a funny voice whatsoever. But yeah, I'm the one from the first 3 games. Oh, nice! Then you're the best one out of all of them. I love the first 3 games. I also somewhat like Origami King, even though I still think the battle system in that game was just pointless. But yeah, the soundtrack of Origami King hard carried the entire game, if you ask me. I wanted to keep playing mostly because I wanted to hear more songs. And Super Paper Mario is probably the most unique out of all of them. And might have one of my favorite stories out of all games of all time, if you ask me, to be honest. Stream is dying, is it? Dropped frames? 0. Nah. Should be fine, actually. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Wait, no series so you can get to S+ faster? The main reason why I didn't play series is because we couldn't find matches. We just couldn't find matches, so I started playing open. They made some changes that makes it somewhat, or at least a little bit faster to level up, though. You now get +20 at -10 instead of +8 and -5, which is better, I think. It was buffering for like 30 seconds. Not on my end. Currently in a run, but I should be available to play very soon. You always wanted to play Color Splash? Color Splash is the only game that I just stopped playing after a while because I got so bored. I know there's people who love it and praise it for its humor, but if a game has one thing that's awesome and the rest sucks, then I personally can't enjoy the game. Not with you, Chris, I was talking to Blue. Oh, that's fair. Okay, who's hard carrying us? Come on, let me kill the Inkjet, please. No! Wait, is this your first time playing since 10.0? The second time, I think. Or maybe second or third time. Like, I think most of the new weapons, I actually haven't tried them yet. Like the L3 I was playing earlier and this one that I'm playing right now. I haven't played them before today. Not a single time. Fair enough, Chris. I just watched a lot of videos on it when I was younger. You always wanted to play the Splatoon franchise? Honestly, do it. But I feel like now that the update cycle is over and Splatfests are not really interesting anymore, at least in my opinion, maybe you should wait for a new Splatoon game. Ah! No! Okay, I did get one kill at least. But I mean, the game still is amazing, obviously. And I say that as someone who doesn't even like shooters. This is only one out of 2 shooters that I actually like. Low battery already? Okay. No! Okay. Awesome. Come on, I don't want to lose this. I feel like we have a strong team, but the opposing team is also really strong. It was perfect to protect me against the ink chip. F. Splatoon Raiders! Yeah. We still know nothing about Splatoon Raiders, so who knows if it even comes out in 2026 or if it takes longer. No idea. Nice! Where did this person go? I think I'm just gonna stay back a little. Yeah. Close. Uh-oh. Can I get one kill? Nice. Oh, I'm still alive too. Thanks, Otto. Ah! Thank you so much, Metal. Chris streaming Splatoon 3. It feels like 2023 again, pretty much. Also, don't you have a unique sound? Or you should have a unique sound. Metal, but not this time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give Metal what did we give you? Like, usually for those who don't know, when Metal here in chat donates something, that's just a funny Easter egg that I added. The metal pipes falling sound effect plays really loud. Ah, oh, come on. No! We're gonna lose this potentially. No! F. At least in North America, Splatoon 3 is gonna be $30 for Black Friday. Oh. Have you tried Rivals? It's alright. Not the best, but playing Venom was a lot of fun. No. I don't know that. I don't know anything. The comeback? Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be an easy win, but we lost. But hey, I was the #1 Big Bubbler user. Yippee! So if I change my name to Fart Nugget, you'll fart for my donation? If that's what makes you happy, I don't know. Oh god, I was the worst out of my team. I was the worst for my team. It's fine. It's definitely not releasing before spring, since on their official diagram detailing the upcoming Switch 2 games, it was showed to be announced after the Yoshi game coming in spring. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Splatoon in 2026, personally. 2027 maybe, yeah. Like, it's been 5 years between Splatoon 2 and 3, and I'm assuming Splatoon Raiders is the next big game, even though it is a spin-off. I don't know if they're even working on Splatoon 4 at the moment. Like, they kind of have to, though, if you think about it. It would be weird if they didn't. Like, this is such a good selling game. Franchise. Also, you can notice a lot of hiccups when I'm talking in English, because I haven't really done that on a regular basis in months. We're gonna get GTA 6 before Raiders. I wanted to make a Silk Song joke now, but Silk Song is out, and it's probably one of the best games I've ever played. But yeah, Silk Song was absolutely insanely good. I don't think you can make a 2D game better than Silk Song, to be honest. I thought this killed me. Haha, goop! I should probably jump out, to be honest. F! Dum dum dum. This is not a good match. So far. I think after this match I'm gonna try another new weapon. Can you even still call them new? Like, when did they release these weapons? Half a year ago? To me they are still new at least. I still know most of the stuff from this game though. I know that the song that's playing right now is called Headhammer. Haha! I didn't do anything, but you died. Yeah! Why is Nintendo so quiet with Raiders? Because it's probably still early in progress. That's my assumption. Or you never know about Nintendo. Maybe they just shadow drop it one day. Sometimes they do stuff like that. On a random Thursday, they just drop something massive. Or Tuesday or whatever. Doesn't need to be Thursday. Okay, someone's... Oh no, the person died, okay. Nice. Splattered by a sprinkler, come on! Aww. But I'm gonna win. Come here! Ha! Why am I playing this as if I'm... Ouch. As if I'm a frontline. Nintendo shadow dropped the first Raider trailer after all. For example, yeah. Oh god, oh no. F. I should have jumped out, to be honest. Hey, Blob Lover, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Da, da, da. Come on! Nice! It's not over. Come on, you have to go. Oh no. Oh no, F. Green name appears, Splatoon 3. I shouldn't be watching YouTube time. I shouldn't be watching YouTube time? Yes. It's also my I shouldn't be streaming right now time, but I'm streaming anyway. No, it's fine. I keep thinking there's a grate on the right, but there isn't for some reason. In stat zones. Nice. Come on. Need to paint. F, why did I just kill myself there? That was unnecessary. Hello, Willow. Yeah, I should jump in, to be honest, yeah. We don't have enough time. F! That's a shame. There isn't some modes and I kind of wish it was more. Yeah, I thought it's in all modes, but apparently not. Okay, we're gonna try another new weapon now. Do 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 do. Hold on, don't. We are going to use... What are we gonna use, chat? This one looks nice, I think, yeah. I think we're gonna go with Splashomatic. Splashomatic Gecko, I guess? And we're gonna jump into Anarchy series again. Let's see if we can find some matches now. Ooh, yeah. Drinking! Hey, Baba. What is this ancient relic of a game? I think it's called Platon. Or something like that. Like, you know, the ancient... Dude, old. Chris reference. Yeah, we're playing Plato 3, where you just translate Latin texts the entire time. Or more like Greek, I guess. Or both. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bo do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Ancient geek? That's me. Ancient geek! Okay, that's not bad. I like that. You haven't played in forever? Same. Amsand! That's the most Frankish sounding name I've ever read, I think. Even though it's not a word. I mean, I know it's ham sand probably, but it sounds so German. Thanks, Otto. €2 for one round of Gold Dynamo, pretty please. Alright, chat, remind me to play Gold Dynamo after this. We're playing Rainmaker. Da, 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 da. That was pointless. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Also, once again, I forgot we're playing Rainmaker. Yeah. Oh, nice! No! Chris, you sell out? I guess. I have. Da, 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 da. You're gonna go get food real quick? Nice. I've also eaten before. I can recommend. Food good. Food also yum. Ah! Come on! Orient. I killed the entire Orient. Okay. Okay, I really do not have range at all, huh? Let's get the lead real quick. I killed Ebi Fry. Not the Orient. I mean, I think the worst thing like that I ever said was, I remember that at some point I killed a player called Rosa Parks, and the game was like, you splatted Rosa Parks. And I was like, yes! Which you should not do. Jesus Christ. In the content, I mean, dark humor can... That's kind of ambiguous. No, dark humor can be funny sometimes. Like, it's all about intention and context, obviously. Low battery, I forgot about that again. I killed the Orient again. Wow! This person somehow didn't kill me. Ah! Nice shot. You forgot how to play this silly game? Same. Where is everyone? No! 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 Get this thing out of here! Nice! Honestly, we could get some points here. Nice! Okay, I think we're not gonna lose this, but I don't want to jinx it. I probably just jinxed it. Okay, we win this game. Yippee! Hey TCD King, how's it going? Hello. You've never heard of Rosa Parks, really? That's like one of the most basic things we learned back in history classes. When using recoil boosting there, you should do partial charges. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. See you next time, Baba. Oh yeah, Gold Dynamo. You said I need to play Gold Dynamo, so let's play Gold Dynamo. Dun, 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 dun. How do I sort weapons again? I haven't played this game so long. Okay. I assume this. Oh, the Gold Dynamo! I actually already have 2 stars on that thing. That's not a bad weapon. Kind of like that. I need to play it like this, though. I think. Hey, Caden? I assume that's how you pronounce it? Welcome to the stream. Could I send you a work in progress I'm doing on Big Betrayal? Are you in my Discord server? You could just post it in there, if you're in there. !Discord. Like, I'm planning to be more active from now on. I really haven't been that active these past months. Both in Discord and on YouTube, but... things can change. Maybe. Maybe not. We're gonna see. Honestly, put it in there. Spotlight, media share, whatever you like. Or music nerd talk. Up to you. Temporary welcome to Dino Cult. You will suffer for Nintendo has made all Dynamo mains suffer, but you will like it. Or the Dynaman will get you. Alright. The Gold Dynamo was such a troll. It's on the box art. It took 1.5 years to come out. I remember, yeah. And I think it used to have a different special as well, right? Didn't it have Killer Whale initially? I think it was Killer Whale, but maybe it was something else. Something that it doesn't have now. Did they change? Did they fix the hitbox? Look at that. Chat, did they actually improve the hitbox? It feels like they did. Already doing it? Nice. Sonia is on my team. It had strikes in Splatoon 1. No, I meant in Splatoon 3. Like, it was in the box art pretty early on, or in a trailer as well, I think. But it used to have a different special, if I'm not mistaken. Chris going crazy over a 9.2 or 9.3 change. Yeah, I guess. Wait, did they actually make this weapon somewhat good now? Is that why you want me to play this? I used to main this thing in Splatoon 2. But in Splatoon 2 it had Booyah Bomb, which was just perfect. This one doesn't. Ha! Okay, I still got it after all. No, I'm out of ink! Haha! Oh. Not gonna lie, so far I'm having fun with this thing. Ha! No! Come here! Okay, I'm killing everyone. But it's the dynamo, and so I live with what we have. It's not as good in a good state. It's worse than Splatoon 2. Yeah, that's fair. And true, that's what I meant to say. But it feels playable. Is that the biggest compliment anyone has ever made to the dynamo? It actually feels playable. No! F. You're carrying this team? Yeah, but we're still behind, sadly. Ah! Ah, there's a booyah! There's a auto bomb right in front of me. There's a booyah bomb. No, the other thing, the moving booyah bomb. Ah! Looks like someone isn't running 2 mains of Inksaver main. Yeah, that's me. That's not. Oh, that's not me. Yeah. I did not mean to drop my sub here, but yeah. Dynamo hitbox moment. Yep, happens. Play the new Dynamo and say that again? Probably not. Oh, I don't know. At some point, maybe. Hey, come on! That should have been a kill. The nice Idama, your teammate was the one who did the moving booyah bomb, yep. Ow! That actually killed all of us. No, but this thing is not bad. Like, it probably is bad, but it's fun. And that's what matters. Also, we had a pretty weird comp, to be honest, so I'm not surprised that we're not winning this. I guess I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, I'm not gonna pick it up. This person actually got me! Oh, wow. Doesn't the Rainmaker have a different projectile every game? I think it's identical in Splatoon 2 and 3. It was very different in Splatoon 1, though. Zero aggro besides you? Yeah, pretty much. You like helping, not pushing ahead, being super aggressive. That was my best game so far, I think, even though we lost. How did we lose this? I mean, it is what it is. Ba 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 da bum bum ba da da ba da da. You could have sworn it was different in Splatoon 2 and 3. I think it's the same, or isn't it? In Splatoon 2, you can also shoot like spheres or whatever you want to call them. I almost said balls. You're not shooting balls. That's kind of weird. Da, da. But yeah, I feel like, to be honest, the vertical... not vertical, the... Oh yes, the vertical. The vertical fling, this one, should be better. Like, for example, I think this should have been a kill. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Are they gonna make more, like, balance changes and stuff like that? Have they said anything in the past couple of months? Or is this it? The Tooth Fairy on the other side. Huh. Tooth Fairy. It's the same, yes. I think Splatoon 2 has a faster tap shot. That could be, yeah. Could be. You think we'll get one patch every 2 or 3 months? I actually got this push. Honestly, we should probably push. Once this person here is dead. Ah! I got this person. Okay, that's fine. Are we running backwards? Yo, oh, I forgot how much this song slaps. Nice! That's how it always should be, if you ask me. Can we finally push, please? Nice! I love that this weapon is actually usable now. Bam! Come on! That should have been a kill. That's what I mean. Okay, we got it to 51, which honestly is not really good, but it's a start. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna ruin their push. Yeah! I actually killed this person. Nice. I like that. Hey X-Ran, how's it going? Usable is about all you can expect from Dynamo, unfortunately. Yeah, that's, like I said earlier, I still forgot to plug in my controller. I need to do this after this match. The biggest compliment the Dynamo's probably ever received. Hey, it's actually usable! Oh, but honestly, this thing's fun. I also like the super jump on this weapon. Not bad. We don't need to push, but I'm gonna do it. Ah! Anyway. Rainmaker Direct, huh? Oh yeah, that's awesome. A tap shot direct too. When you said Rainmaker Direct, I was like, did they announce that? And then, no. The Nintendo's hosting a Rainmaker Direct. 60 minutes on what they changed about the mode Rainmaker. Ah! And I also do like that it has a bomb. Come on, they should have given me that kill as well. Nintendo Direct for the mode, exactly. The Rainmaker Direct. The chanting of fuck this game mode during Rainmaker at Riptide is a core memory for me. It has always been my favorite mode. Rainmaker and Clambles, but I'm also not a competitive player, so... 19 kills, look at that! I think that was not bad. But he just talks about the Rainmaker as a gun. Yep. It's just Sakurai again who talks about about the Rainmaker itself for 60 minutes. Like, Sakurai has nothing to do with Splatoon, obviously. But, I mean, Splatoon and Kirby Air Riders, they have the same composer, actually. Like, Splatoon has 3 main composers, I think. But still, Shugo Sakai is also making the soundtrack for Kirby Air Riders. So I'm expecting some Splatoon-esque vibes here and there. Whatever that means, to be honest. Rainmaker is super stallion top level. That's fair, to be honest. But I mean, I just play this game casually here, so... I've always loved it. Rainmaker is definitely the most competitively hated mode by far. I think that used to be... Didn't that used to be Clamblitz though? Which I never got because Clamblitz is... I mean, you probably need a lot of coordination and stuff like that, but... It also depends on the game. Like, Rainmaker was definitely my favorite mode in Splatoon 2. In Splatoon 3, I think it's Clamblitz. You've already listened to Waveflow Waterways, perhaps a little too much, that guitar goes so hard. I actually haven't listened to any Kirby Air Riders music so far. I'm looking forward to it though. And like I said, those of you who don't know, I've started a new series on this channel, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks ago. And the 3rd episode is gonna be about a Kirby Air Riders track, so... Kirby Air Ride track. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm basically taking video game tunes and I'm remixing them in the style of completely other games. Kind of like how I used to do it within the Splatoon franchise, but I'm just doing it with all games now. Like the first tune that I chose was Calamari Incantation, and I tried to make it sound like a Mega Man X tune, a Sonic CD tune, and a Hollow Knight tune. And in the second video I took Bile Water from Hollow Knight Silk Song, and I tried to make it sound like... Let me think actually. What was the first style again? Oh, like Luigi's Mansion? Chrono Trigger and Castlevania. And yeah, in the third video I'm taking a song from Kirby Air Ride as the basis, but I'm not gonna spoil which style I'm gonna try to recreate. It's gonna be pretty funny though, I think. That also I forgot to switch my weapon. I don't want to play this in clam. What did I want to say? Clam mode? Clamlets. I don't want to play Dynamo and Clamlets. I just killed myself. Do we have Spikebot on the server? I'm not sure actually. I don't think so. Nice shot. But yeah, I'm hoping that at some point people are gonna pick up on this new series of mine, because I've never had this much fun making videos. Like, I know most people subscribe to my channel because of like reaction and analysis videos and stuff like that. And I feel like while it's not something completely different, it still is. I mean, it's not really a reaction anymore, but apart from that, it combines everything that I've done on this channel anyway. Like analyzing or talking about music, what makes music good. And then I'm also teaching, more or less, how to replicate or how to do what I'm doing. And I'm also remixing the tunes, obviously. So combining everything I've always done on this channel. The first video got almost 1,000 views, I think. The second didn't even get half of that, but I kind of also blame the algorithm, to be honest, because I haven't been that active lately. At some point, I really hope that this new series is gonna pick up, to be honest. Anyway, back to Splatoon! Also, we're actually in the lead, really? Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. No, the wave breaker. You don't think you've even seen the second one despite having notifications on? Oh, dang. Yeah, it happens, to be honest. Yeah, the second I had to take a song from... I had to take basically my favorite song from Hollow Knight Silk Song and put it into different styles. Those who have seen it all love the Luigi's Mansion style specifically. And if you haven't seen it, yes, I was trying to mimic or imitate Luigi. I had to. Boom. Ah! Da, 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 da. I can't believe we're actually about to win this. It feels like we've just been defending the entire match. Yeah. We've been defending the entire match. And we've had one... That's like... I don't watch soccer, but that's how watching the final of like Champions League or whatnot, and then watching a 0-0 must feel like, and 5 minutes before the game ends, 1-0 and the game's over. That was basically this. That was basically this Clan Blitz match. Nothing happened, and then what? We're in the lead. Cool. Okay. Different weapon. I want to choose a different weapon. Give me a different weapon. Do 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 do. I think I still don't have 5 stars on a single weapon. Should I try to get my first 5 stars? I already have 4 stars on this one as well. Wow. I don't know. I kind of want to play Splattershot. But thinking about it, I think this one might actually be better. That should be alright, I guess. Do I still have food tickets? Let's get a golden banner real quick. Damn it. Let's get a golden banner real quick. Hello. I don't have double cash. Okay, I do have this though. Da 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 da. Thank you. Come again. Da 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 da. And yeah, speaking of things that we haven't seen yet, I completely forgot that there was a Super Mario Galaxy movie direct today. I still need to watch that. Has someone in chat watched that? Like, I'm probably gonna watch the movie anyway, but I'm just curious. Did they show any footage whatsoever? I mean, probably. They probably did. I hope it's gonna be better than the first one. The first one was alright, but also really generic in a lot of regards. You've watched the trailer? I still need to. So yes, what I did see is hilarious. Ah, okay. I'm gonna watch that after the stream, I think. Dun, 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 dun. But knowing myself, I'm gonna forget about it again until like Saturday or something. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dun, da, 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 da. You might take a look at it. Nice. If you want backline, I would try Splatter Scope. The scope makes it more fun for you once you got used to it. Like, my favorite backline has always been pencil. At first, like in the early days of this game, I used to make fun of pencil. Because I kept getting it in Hyper can confirm that. I kept getting that in Samurán and I did not like it. But it's actually a really, really good weapon. Blümchen! Boba Bear? Blümchen and onion rings? What is my team? Oh, Chris, the scope thing wasn't for you? Oh, okay. Fair. Fair. La 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 la. Also, by the way, chat, how do you like today's thumbnail? I forgot to make. I wanted to go live and forgot that I need a thumbnail, so I just took a screenshot of the lobby basically and added a Luigi face and was like, yeah, that's good enough. And I was right. Oh wow! It's beautiful, thanks. Nice. Nice. Can we get up here? No. Aha! That was not a bad push. I forgot about the low battery again. God dang. What if we lose because my controller is gonna be empty? Da 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 da. Live stream is now. Triple Z's live stream? Or do you mean you're falling asleep to my live stream? I don't know. Nice. Should we push? Probably. We don't have any control though. So yeah, probably not. Oh, someone's behind me. Oh. Hey, I think you have low battery. Yeah. Like, that's just an in real life notification of my own brain. It's telling me, hey Chris, you have low battery. It has nothing to do with the controller. Friendly Naro! I splattered, let's be friends. Minamiga Ichiban? South is the best, I guess. Whatever that means. Boom. Nah! Is. No! Zenless Zone Zero is a game by the same company as Genshin Impact. I have never heard of that before. Once again, I'm probably living under a rock, but I've never heard of that before. Like, I've heard of Genshin Impact, of course, but not the other one. What is it called again? Zenless Zone Zero. Ow! Da, 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 da. The gambling game is calling. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah! Aha, friendly Naro. I get so many kills. Okay, now I'm dead. I've gotten so many kills in this one life. I envy your Japanese skills. I mean, I've become really rusty, to be honest. And to me, Japanese is kind of like Latin in one regard. That translating it from the language from the target language into German or English is fairly easy, but doing it the other way around feels almost impossible. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not... I don't want to claim that Japanese or Latin are easy, but it's easier to translate something into German or English than the other way around, I think. Especially with Latin and Japanese. The overlap between Splatoon and ZZZ fans probably isn't huge. Might change soon, though, with the character they just released, though. I mean, people just have different interests, to be honest. Like, as you've seen on this channel, I love Sonic games, I like Mario games, I love Splatoon. Some of my favorite games are not even Nintendo. Like, one of my favorite RPGs of all time is called Ni no Kuni. My favorite racing game is called Burnout Paradise. And I mean, I've played that on stream here before. There are a bunch of other games that I like that are not really what you'd expect someone who likes Splatoon to play, if that makes sense. Like Super Monkey Ball, for example. I love Super Monkey Ball. It doesn't really have much to do with Splatoon, I think. Or... I like the Little Nightmares series. That's why I also streamed the third game. And I also replayed the first two games on my own, and Jesus Christ, the second game is so good. So I have to say... Okay, I don't know that. The new character is Yitari? She's Octomami? Octo-3? Okay, Nino Kuni. Sonic and Splatoon have a surprising amount of stylistic similarities. Yeah, and I mean, also soundtrack-wise. Like, I mean, Sonic usually leans more into rock, whereas Splatoon leans more into synth and experimental stuff, but the styles are fairly similar. The musical styles. Maybe not so much the brand new games, or where the Sonic franchise is heading lately. But some of the older games on Splatoon, yeah. Like something like Sonic Heroes and Splatoon, almost the same style to me, if you ask me. Difference being that Sonic music is more hectic, I guess. Most of the time. Ah, I forgot about the controller! Yeah, you're right, thanks for the reminder. Jeez. By the way, Chad, I got diagnosed with ADHD, and one of the things about that is that I keep forgetting things, and yeah, I keep forgetting things. Oops. Da, 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 da. Funniest thing is getting an ADHD diagnosis. Everyone's like, "What? You? I never would have guessed." I mean, semi-diagnosed, I guess. Like, getting a psychiatrist or psychologist appointment where I live takes 2 to 3 years, and I was just like, that's not worth it. But a different doctor, a neurologist, actually tested me. That's why I'm saying it's semi-official. But I mean, I wouldn't want to change anything anyway. Like, the main difference is that a psychiatrist could also, like, prescribe medicine and whatnot, but I wouldn't take anything anyway. I'm gonna embrace the weirdness. I don't want to numb it away whatsoever. Dum 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 dum. I actually plugged in my controller. Yippee! Progress! 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 There's a chance, by the way, that I'm yelling the word progress 750 times when we're playing Kirby Air Riders, because the game has 750 achievements. And if you ask me, that is absolutely insane. And I know that I'm gonna stream this game until we've reached all 750 of them. Like, I just have to. The thing that made me love the original Kirby Air Ride so much was the achievement system. I think without this achievement system, I wouldn't even have liked the game that much. It's all about getting those achievements, if you ask me. Or missions, or whatever you want to call it. And while the original already had 360, the new one has more than twice the amount, which is insane. You don't have any mental problems, you just play paintbrush? That's your diagnosis. You're a paintbrush user. No, it's fine. I get the you. Most people only know about the hyperactive part, and for example, I don't show myself very... I'm the opposite, actually. I don't know the English abbreviation for that, but I have it without the hyperactivity. I have it with the complete opposite. Like, I'm very lethargic. I don't want to say lazy, because that's not the truth. I just run out of battery life very quickly. Which is why I could never stream a game for like 10 hours. Lots of streamers, they just stream a game for like 8 hours. Next day they stream another game for 8 hours. And next day they stream for 12 hours. And I could never do that. I stream a game for 3 hours and then I feel like I need to take a break for 2 days. At least 2 days. Can we find a match, please? We're at 4-2 right now. I want to finish the series. You never played the original Air Ride, but you played for almost the entire duration of the demo a few days ago and you're sold. Air Ride was basically like Air Riders, or how do I say this? Air Riders is basically like Kirby Air Ride, but with more stuff. And by more, I mean significantly more. Significantly more. But yeah, the original Air Ride is one of my favorite GameCube games. Really, really fun. Also, sorry I'm late. Welcome to the ADHD Club. Like, semi-officially. But I just say that it's official. Because a neurologist and her son, who is training to be a psychiatrist, who specializes in ADHD and autism and stuff like that. I got this diagnosis from both of them. So that counts, if you ask me. But also it didn't change my life at all. For me, nothing changed, but at least some people around me actually treat me differently now. In a good way. I mean, differently in a good way. The inattentive type in English. Oh, yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Can I play another game, please? We've been in this lobby for like 5 minutes now. Da 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 da. Na da 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 da. Not enough players, that's a shame. What if I try again? A neurologist's diagnosis is just fine in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I think. Like I said, the only difference is if a psychiatrist or psychologist does it, you can get something prescribed or whatever, however you say. That's not the case when a neurologist does it. But that's pretty much the only difference, I think. Nah, but honestly, something else that I have, I see that as a way bigger disability in quotation marks. Like, only people who also have that know what it's like. If any of you have an allergy, you know that it's kind of like a disability. An eating disability. I like to call it that. If I had one free wish in my life, I think it would be to be free of allergies and stuff like that. Imagine just being able to eat whatever you want. I cannot imagine. That must be heaven. But yeah. It's not the end of the world either, though, if you have allergies or intolerances. You can just adjust, adapt, and move on, basically. Heading out now. See you next time. Meds are something, it's definitely a huge help, but like I haven't done the official ADHD test. You just talk to a psychologist and they can prescribe that. Oh, so for you it's kind of the other way around. You didn't get tested? Like official? They made me do 2 tests. There's Schnitzel on my team. Now I want to eat Schnitzel. Anyway. One thing I found really interesting about the ADHD test is that there's questions in there that can make the entire test invalid, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I don't know if this is a thing that's only in Germany or everywhere in the world, but some people, they want to get diagnosed with ADHD and stuff like that for like financial reasons and stuff like that. So getting a score that's as high as possible, basically. Or if they are addicted to like tablets, if they're addicted to medicine and stuff like that, they're trying to get the highest possible score so they can get medicine quick and easy and free and stuff like that. There are questions in an ADHD test that can make the test invalid. And no one knows that. No one knows that. And you also don't get told which questions make the test invalid, but if you just answer honestly and stuff like that, I think it will always be valid. Don't think you have that in Austria? Most of the real test is basically just asking questions. Full invalid questions is I think it was, I don't know how much. The one test they made me do was, I think, 50 questions or something like that. And there were 4 or 5 in there that would make the entire test invalid. Because it's questions that you simply cannot, under any circumstances, answer with yes or something like that. Or give it a high rating, because it's just so absurd and has nothing to do, or it describes the complete opposite of ADHD symptoms. I don't know. Like, I remember that one of the questions was if I've ever had issues with law and the police. I'm pretty sure there was a question that had nothing to, that was just in there to potentially make the test invalid. There were a bunch of questions like that that had nothing to do with ADHD, or it feels like they had nothing to do with that. You don't really need the test. I mean, no one needs the test, I guess, but I talked to 2 people who know their shit about it. They just aren't psychologists. And on top of that, everyone who knows me kind of knew about that anyway, including all of you on stream. It was... Anyone who has been watching my streams since Tears of the Kingdom knows that something about me wasn't normal in quotation marks. I mean, not all questions were like that, but this was one of the questions where I was really confused. And a lot of those questions were not even that easy to answer, if you ask me. But yeah, one of the 2 told me, I don't just show signs of it. This is the most clear case of ADHD he has seen in years. And I had to laugh. Exhausted clock puncher? But yeah, anyway, chat. How are we doing? We can talk about something else now. Aha! Yeah! the curling bomb! I saw that coming. Ah! I didn't want to fall down here. Well, thankfully I did. Okay, I have a good feeling about this. Nice. Nice! End of the series. And... let's see how many points we're gonna get. I think I'm also gonna end the stream now. Like, it's only been 2 hours instead of my usual 3, but I don't want to go overboard straight away. But honestly, I've had fun. I might just stream again this week, sometime later down the line. Not entirely sure when. Or should I play a few more games? I feel like playing like 1 or 2 more matches. Oh, nice! 373 for a 5-2? That's not bad at all. Yeah, I said let's play 1 or 2 more Anarchy Open matches. Why not? Just some random matches. What are we even playing? Tower Control. Okay. Wait, what is this game? What the fuck are you playing? It's a fairly new game. Also, welcome Kai. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Quite a while. First time I'm playing this game in 6 months or so. I don't even remember when I've last streamed it. Last time I streamed it, it was probably Splatfest, some Splatfest, or Big Run, or I don't know, Salmon Run maybe? Don't remember, to be honest. It's been too long. Uni is hard, bro. I mean, I went to university and finished that as well. It is a lot of hard. What kind of English is that? It is a lot of hard, full stop. It is a lot of hard. Might be a bit random, but are you into rhythm games at all? I like Donkey Konga, the 2 old games. Apart from that, I haven't really played that many, to be honest. I know some people who like Taiko no Tatsujin, which is said to be not bad. Apart from that, I might enjoy them, to be honest. Kind of depends on the game, I guess. Ah. Donkey Konga. Yeah. Have you never played Donkey Konga? Fun fact, chat, for those of you who don't know, I used to have 12 world records in Donkey Konga 2. Like 20 years ago or something like that? Yeah. I think the only 2 games where I ever had a world record were Donkey Konga 2 and actually the most recent, the new Super Monkey Ball game. I also used to have a world record there for a while. I think 2 world records actually, but they've already been broken. And after that I just lost motivation. Like most people would probably try to get their world record back, but I was just like, nope, I give up. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat was also a game that I really liked, to be honest. It was one of those games that I liked, but I did not want people to watch me play it. Because you probably look like a complete dumbass when you play that game. Same thing with some Wii games. You didn't know about Super Monkey Ball? Yeah, I streamed one of the world records as well. Like the speedrun in X World 1, for example. I used to have the world record there for a couple of weeks. But it's been broken. I haven't checked in almost a year, or I don't know how long it's been. I also used to have a really big world record there as well, but that has been broken already as well. Ow! But yeah, in Donkey Konga 2, I think it was 12 world records, just score records, and I used to be able to play the songs without any mistake whatsoever. That was a given. And I hit like 98% or so of all notes perfectly, which is really not easy. These days, I don't know if I'd still be good at that. Maybe. We lost, la 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 la, lost, la 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 la. Rhythm Doctor is actually really good and creative with how they interpret music theory and make the game around it. Never played that. Da da dum. Do do da 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 da. I lost against Mizu. That just means water in Japanese. I lost against water. And yes, 12 world records. I used to have a paper, a piece of paper, where I actually wrote them down because they were unofficial world records because I did not film myself playing back in the days, and that was in the early days of the internet, so you couldn't just go on like world record websites were very, very limited. I did have those world records for a long time though, and I never know. I don't know if they've actually ever been beaten, to be honest. Pretty sure I don't have the save files anymore though. Otherwise I would just check and look up world records these days. If I still have a world record, no idea. Would be insane to still have one 20 years later, to be honest. 20 years later, that's longer than some people of you in chat have even been alive. Anyway, it's been fun playing this game again, and as you could probably hear, two things have become really rusty. It's me playing Splatoon, obviously, but also me talking in English. I'm not used to that at all anymore for some reason. I hope I'm gonna get more fluent and less hiccupy again by streaming more often. Especially when Kirby Air Riders comes out. I want to stream that like 3 or 4 times a week. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Chris, I'm 18 now. Ha! You're old. Old. Hey everyone, I point at Kai and say, ha! Old. I'm 31. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Aha, you expected me to say next time, but I didn't say it.